What's going on? My name is Jason Parks of The Media Captain. Today I'm going to be talking about, are bad backlinks hurting your website? So all about backlinks and potentially hurtful backlinks. So first, to get started, what is a backlink? It is a hyperlink that's on a website. And so if you're on CNN.com or you're on ESPN.com and you're reading an article, and let's say on ESPN you're reading about the NHL season, and it links to the Blackhawks as the favorite, to win the Stanley Cup, and there's a link to Chicago Blackhawks, like that, when there's a blue hyperlink or whatever color it is, and you click on it, that is a backlink. So I am sure if you're watching this video, but just for starters out there, important to understand that concept. Internal versus external backlinks. So this is very important because an internal backlink is a link on your own website. So on the Media Captain site, if I'm talking about our web design services and I reference, we have great graphic designers on our team, that's a great opportunity to internal link to our graphic design page. That's an internal link. That's important for Google because they like a natural flow throughout your website. They like to see a user going to different pages, having a good experience, and clicking around. An external backlink is a link on an external website. So let's say I write an article for entrepreneur.com about starting a digital marketing agency. If there is an external link that's pointing back to the Media Captain, that is an external link. External links are obviously a lot harder to get because you don't have control of that, of the external link. And that is why, and what Google takes into consideration for their algorithm rankings is primarily external links carry a lot of weight. If you look at the PageRank algorithm that was developed by Google, it was about authoritative links linking back to other sites, and that helped them gauge the power of a site and in turn help them determine SEO rankings. So that's background on backlinks, internal versus external. Obviously, today we're talking about bad backlinks. But before we do that, let's go into what's a good backlink. So I talked about the article on entrepreneur.com. Natural links are good links. So, if the Media Captain sponsors a Little League baseball team and they have a website, a community website for this baseball league, and it links back in a natural way, like that's good. So the more natural links you get, the better. I talked about the entrepreneur article, but then there are bad backlinks, and that's when people start to manipulate the system. So there are link building networks out there. So if you ever get an email for $99 to improve your SEO and you start to dive into it, there can be a lot of low quality backlinks pointing to your site. I'll give you a quick story. I helped a $1 billion car insurance company recover from a Google penalty. I audited their backlink profile, over 2.5 million backlinks. It was spam sites, inappropriate sites coming from other countries, not even in English. That's the example of a low quality backlink. It is just going to be a website that you would never want one of your customers visiting. It doesn't have any relevance to your business. So, it's pretty easy to see the difference between a low quality and a high quality backlink. Google, in the past, there would be penalties, and there still are penalties for manipulative link building practices. But Google, as of recent, and this video is being filmed in 2020, but they are doing a better job at discounting bad backlinks. In the past, if they just saw a spammy backlink profile, you could get penalized. Now, rather than taking those into consideration, they're just trying to discount them, almost not count those bad backlinks. And it makes sense as to why they're doing this. I mean, you could spam a competitor with crappy backlinks and hurt their SEO, and there's no way for this competitor to really recover. So that's one of the reasons why Google is doing that. I definitely think it's a move in the right direction. But in your backlink profile, you definitely want to have more quality backlinks than low quality backlinks. You want to avoid keyword-heavy anchor text within the backlinks. So even if you're getting good backlinks, like you don't want it to say Columbus personal injury attorney in the anchor text of all of the URLs. You want it to be natural. You don't want it just linking to one page on the website. You want link diversity, so you want it going throughout different pages of the site. And then, of course, how to acquire good links. I mean, that takes PR. It takes industry connections. There's just a whole strategy, then that will be for another video, that goes into acquiring good links. Can it happen naturally? Yes. I mean, if you write great blog content and people link to the blog, or people just love your website. But for a lot of businesses, it's really hard to acquire good links, so you have to have a good strategy in place. So that gives you a summary of what backlinks are, the good versus the bad, and how to go out and acquire solid backlinks. I will say, if you've noticed a drop in keyword rankings, definitely go into Search Console, view your backlink profile, and analyze your link profile. There could be a lot of links that you don't even, that could be coming from some spam network that you didn't even know about. And if you think you've been hit with some sort of penalty based off of your backlinks, reach out to an expert like the Media Captain, and we'll be able to help you out.